You're not a man if you don't pay.
I think it depends whoever initiates the actual date.
Generally, I think guys should pay.
Well, that's what a gentleman would do. Pay for the first date, definitely.
As a man, like, we should be able to provide for whoever our partner is.
In my opinion, it should be split.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel D for Dandy. My name is Asad and today we'll be going out on the streets to ask people's opinion on a question. And the question is, should a guy pay on the first date? Let's find out. Do you think a guy should pay on the first date? Why and why not?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's nice to pay on the first date, but I'd expect the girl to offer. And if she didn't offer, I'd be like, no, I want to pay. But if she didn't offer, it kind of put me off. I don't know why. That's just personally what I sort of expect.
Depends. If we're getting ice cream or something, yes. But if we're getting like dinner or something, I would split 50-50. So it depends on maybe how expensive it would be. So ice cream, I would appreciate it if someone would sometimes just say, okay, I'll pay.
Should a guy pay on the first date?
Definitely.
Why?
I don't know, because I'm old-fashioned like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if he says that he wants you to split, would that be a deal breaker for you?
No, but it will be a red flag.
I think it should go Dutch, so split it evenly, really. Like, women work jobs too, so makes sense.
Is that a deal breaker for you if they expect you to be on the first date?
Probably wouldn't be ideal. I'd like it to go Dutch, but usually the men ask their women to come out with them. So it's understandable why men are expected to pay for the first date.
Generally, I think guys should pay if he enjoyed the date. I don't know if it's gonna get some backlash, but for me, like, I would say if I didn't enjoy the date, I'll pay for the date because I don't want to feel like I owe anything to the person. Yeah.
I think it depends. If a guy is really into the girl and is wanting to go for another date, then he should pay. If he doesn't want to go on the other date, then he shouldn't pay at all.
In my opinion, it should be split. At the start of dating, if it's established that we both want to pay equal, then I know that that person also feels the same way I do, and therefore probably the relationship will be more successful, in my opinion.
No, it doesn't faze me. I really don't mind. I'm happy to go halves. I mean, like, I think maybe I'd expect the offer, but I would decline it just to show the thought. But I mean, otherwise it doesn't really bother me. I don't mind paying my own way.
Yes, because it takes me 2 hours to get ready and I have to pay for my hair and I have to do my makeup and he just has to rock up. Guys just wear the same thing and they don't have to do their hair or makeup.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
Because I go on dates.
I've always believed it should be split. It's a mutual decision to come on a date, so why should guy only pay?
Yes, they should, to impress a girl. Actually, you can go split, but like, it's nice to be paid for because then you feel like special.
You're not a man if you don't pay.
But if he asks you to go halves, is that a deal breaker for you?
Yes, a big one. Yes. In our culture and the way we grew up, we have to be like, the man is the role of everything. The man is the boss of all those kind of expenses. So,
what's your cultural background?
Lebanese.
Lebanese.
Yeah.
I think it shows effort. I don't expect it, but it is nice when a guy, yeah, definitely. But it shouldn't be expected, no. You should always offer, and if they then push for it, go for it, that's fine.
And if they're asking you to go halves on the date, is that a deal breaker for you?
No, not necessarily. If they just straight up refuse to or just don't offer themselves, then yeah, that's a deal breaker.
Welcome back to the Dandy Studio. Just like these people, we spoke to many others, and we have some really interesting insights to share with you. 79% of millennials think that a guy should pay for the first date. However, only 51% of Gen Zs agree with that. So probably Gen Zs think a bit different from the previous generations. If we talk about regions, then Europe disagreed with the rest of the world. More Europeans think that it is okay for men to not take their wallets out on the first date. Here is another stat. 84% of men think that it's their responsibility to pay for the first date. But only 55% of women expect the same. So probably it's not an unpopular idea to split the bill in this day and age. But overall majority still thinks that a guy should pay for the first date. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any specific question to be answered in future episodes, then leave us a comment. Please Please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned. See you next time.